Hello, good morning. It took a while to edit this video, but this is everything I ate in the first 2 weeks since I arrived in Japan. Disclaimer, about 90% of this is grocery store food and not restaurants, but I did include the prices for you guys. Starting off with a biscoff cookie and orange juice from Alaska Airlines, and then when I got to LAX, I only had about an hour because I had a lot of flight delays and baggage delays, but I had some mac and cheese. It was $10 and it was really hot, but it was super good. On my flight, I flew with Singapore Airlines, and for the first meal I had, it was karage and some kind of curry. It wasn't like a Japanese style curry, it was a different kind of curry, and it was weird to me, but it was alright. The bread though was super tough and I had trouble chewing it, but I ate almost all of it because I was super hungry. They also gave us Haagen-Dazs ice cream, which was really good. I know I hadn't flown in like years, but this is the first time I've ever seen a mirror on a tray table, so I thought that was super cool. For the second meal, oops, I spilled my water, but I had this kind of fish and green. I figured I wouldn't really be eating this kind of food in Japan, so I would just try something new while I can. It's not something I would normally order, but because I didn't have any expectations for it, it was pretty good. I think it was better than the karage. Oh, and this carrot cake was super good. It's been like 3 weeks already, but like I can still clearly taste this carrot cake. It was so good.
Got to the hotel. I checked in and everything. I'm in the shower now, or like the shower room. I don't think I can film anything else because there's a lot of people actually, and like you know, that's just rude. But yeah.
After I checked into the capsule hotel, I went ahead and got myself some dinner. It was already really late and the convenience stores were almost closed, so I just had like some chocolate bread and some grape water. I accidentally bought it because I thought it was regular water, but it was like grape flavored, even though it was like clear. I guess, yeah, I should be looking at the pictures on the packages. At least I know for next time. This is what the capsule looks like. They had like a light, and then they also had a USB outlet, but for some reason it didn't charge my phone, so I had to charge it like by the sinks. The capsule hotel was definitely a unique experience for me, and I would totally do it again. I think I feel safe doing it in Japan, if anything. After my night at the airport, I made my way to Shinjuku Station. So for breakfast, I had eggslut. It's actually my first time having eggslut, even though it's in the US. I think the closest one is in San Jose. I think the prices are fairly similar because it's like a chain. This is the one that I got. I got the Route 20 sandwich and orange juice set. It was really good and kind of messy. I ended up eating the last half of it with the fork and knife they gave me. They also had those tater tots, which were super good. I saved some of those for the next day. 5 hours later, I finally get to my dorm. I went to the grocery store really quickly to pick up some cleaning supplies because I wanted to wipe everything down before I actually unpacked and settled in. For that night, I had a belvita, and I'm pretty sure I had one the next morning as well. Then I went to the grocery store. I picked up some bread, honey, yakult, and some other stuff. So that's what I had for breakfast.
I just went to 7-Eleven. It was a 14-minute walk away. And I was like, yeah, I'll totally walk. It's fine. 14 minutes, 80-degree weather, no worries. It's very hot. I got 2 onigiri, tuna mayo, and salty red salmon.
I'm not gonna lie, the first 4 or 5 days or so when I arrived, I was super exhausted and mentally drained. I was super jet lagged and I didn't want to do anything and I just wanted to stay inside. I wasn't really like living, I was just existing, you know? Anyways, the next day I had those tater tot leftovers because I couldn't use the stove yet, so I ate those cold. It was still good, just not as good.
I also got this box. Honestly, I can't read it. I have no idea what it is, but I think it's meat and rice and egg. So I'll have that later.
The pork was super salty, at least for me it was, so I had some of the leftovers with a slice of bread. The next morning I had more bread with honey and yakult.
My bad, y'all. I already started eating, but this came with 10 gyoza and then milk tea, and then I'm gonna have onigiri. Like a guidance meeting at like 1 o'clock. So I got some time. Oh, wow, this one opened really nicely. Oh, I broke it. More.
Oh, this was udon that I found at the refrigerated section, and it was so good. It came in like this aluminum pan thing, and I would definitely buy it again. It was super yummy.
I'm gonna have yogurt for breakfast. I got this the other day. I'm gonna have strawberry and I'm gonna have a banana. That's so small. I might have to actually, because it's really small. That was a really small breakfast. So I'm gonna have some crackers and some cheese. They're really thin, but they're kind of wide. I just want to say, as an American, I dislike how everything here is like a normal serving size, because this is probably like 1/3 of a normal sized drink that I would have. Like, I would have finished this in 5 minutes. And if you know me, I don't finish my drinks for like an hour or 2 because I like to savor my drinks. But like this, like I would finish this in like 5 minutes. But anyways, I got banana tapioca. Let's try. The banana milk itself is good. The boba, it's like a, I think it's just like a really light agar jelly kind of boba. 7 out of 10. Found a microwave, so I'm eating hot food today. This is katsu oyakudon. 499 yen. Yeah, less than $5. Hot food and rice and chicken. For sure, I'm not eating enough vegetables.
Sushi! Okay, no one judged me though because my chopsticks were in the sink and I didn't want to wash them, so I was gonna eat with a fork, but I ended up eating with my hands anyways. Also, this wasabi was like real wasabi. I was so surprised. It's not like the powdered horseradish that you usually get at a sushi restaurant. It was like real wasabi. Anyways, it was like good, but it was like almost the same. And the sushi was also super worth it. It came with 7 pieces and a piece of egg, like tamago. Overall, it was like 50 cents a piece. It was super yummy and super worth it. I would definitely be buying this again.
I got some other ice cream too. I'm kind of sad. That's whatever though. Peanut cream. I'm pretty sure it's like peanut butter because it was in the bread and mixed with the jams. Oh, it's like kind of like peanut jelly. Interesting. Okay.
Ooh, I met some people and we got soba and it was delicious.
It's like 9 a.m. but I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna have a tuna salad sandwich because I got bread, tuna, and mayo.
Oh my god, y'all, I burnt the bread. Look at this. Okay, look at this side and then look at this side. Oh my god, I need to figure out how to use the fish grill because I don't know if I'm gonna buy a toaster or not. And I don't know if it's worth it. But anyways, I scraped off the burnt part and I still ate it. It was delicious. No worries. For lunch, I had an egg salad sandwich and some banana milk.
I got ice cream.
But yeah, no, what happened to Aldi? Or where did Aldi go?
He's still at home. Like,
Oh.
yeah, unfortunate for him.
I made some ramen for dinner. It was good. It was ramen. The next morning, I made myself a matcha latte and had some nasty aloe yogurt. I think it's the app. I don't know why. I don't know what's up. For lunch, I reheated some katsu and I had that with microwave rice. I also got lemons the other day and I had to peel it like an orange because I didn't have any knives at home. And so I peeled it and it worked and that was good. But then also unrelated, I'm surprised at how fast the lemons go bad. Like in America, you can buy lemons and they'll be good for like a month. But here it didn't even last a week. So I think going forward, I'll probably just buy like the lemon juice instead of like real lemons. I also had a shrimp onigiri and that was super good. It was more expensive than like a regular onigiri, probably because it's like bigger. I don't know what meal this is, but maybe my first dinner or maybe my breakfast, but I had frozen karage from the supermarket and it was very delicious. The karage here has a lot of flavor and this one was like a black pepper flavor.
Good morning. Yesterday after breakfast I had a belvita. We went to the department store and then went shopping a little bit and afterwards we got kura and that was good. I didn't get any pictures because I was with other people, but the kura in America, while more expensive, they have a lot more options, but the kura here is super cheap. Like super cheap. I had like nine like plates and it was like 900 yen, 990 yen, like I think $7-8, pretty cheap, no tax. Okay. And then for breakfast I'm having egg salad and bread, but I'm kind of lazy so I'm just gonna take a bite of each.
Today I met with my tutor and she took me to this Alps restaurant and it was super interesting because a lot of the flavors I had never really tasted before, even though it was all Japanese style food. It was like Japanese food but like maybe with a twist. I don't know, it was really good. For dinner I had gyoza, only 5 pieces but it was really filling. And then that pot from the instant udon, I saved it and then I'm just gonna keep using it for ramen because it's just super convenient to be able to cook and eat from it. And not like a pot where like the pot has a handle, it's just, this is just much more convenient. The next day I hung out with some other international students and we went to this chain restaurant called Pasto. I got this karage tashoku and I also got some ice cream afterwards. It was really yummy. We went to the mall afterwards and there was like this Pokemon event going on. It was super cute. I got a lot of stuff for sale. I forgot what dinner was, but for the next day we went out again and we went to Eon Mall. I got a pepper lunch, but I actually got like the bibimbap flavor, so it was like bibimbap pepper lunch. It was good anyways. I also got some boba, and then at night we went to eat some Chinese food near us, and that's it. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or have any recommendations or have any requests, let me know in the comments. I love you, and I'll see you next time.